You know when something's so good that you know you shouldn't be eating it? My favourite type of burger to eat is simple, quick to make and tastes delicious. Do you want to see how I make it? Meat is the key. I have a standard meat combo that Mitch my butcher now sells. It is a 50-50 blend of coarsely ground brisket and chuck. That makes it around the 80-20 meat fat ratio. You just need to weigh it all out into 100-gram balls. Look, you can see the coarse texture of meat as it wasn't ground down too much. What sauce should you use? And the answer is quite simple. What sauce do you like? Mine is a simple trifecta. Into a bowl, you'll need to add half a cup of whole egg mayo, 2 tablespoons of tomato sauce, 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. Mix it up thoroughly, and then you can put it into a squeezy bottle if you like holding something that squirts. Ketchup and tomato sauce are not the same thing. Ketchup is sweeter and thicker. Cheese is another important staple when it comes to a burger, but with so many choices, what's the right one to use? The one you like is the right answer, as long as it's melty. Well, if you like melty cheese, that is. Most people will use an American-style cheddar for its high melt properties. It surely isn't due to its flavour. I'm opting for an Australian tasty cheese. It is like cheddar, but aged longer. It has a sharper taste and therefore brings way more to the table than its orange cousin, cheddar. Saying I love buns in some countries is illegal, but here it's not. Here's where fights start. People get so aggressive when discussing their favourite buns. Old school supermarket white rolls, who needs that fancy stuff? Or the brioche crowd, something a bit sweeter, but it has been done to death. Or the potato rolls. If I can get them, these are my choice. Not overly sweet, perfect size, and I like them. Did you find it funny that during the worldwide spicy cough lockdowns, the Pentagon actually came out and said that aliens exist and no one cared? What grill or barbecue you use for this cook is your choice, but you are going to need a flat top. And I'm not talking a flat top like that. That should never have been released or invented or pushed on the general public. Today, I'm using an electric grill and I'm giving this Amazon find a try. For those interested, there will be a link for the product in the description. It's called the Healthy Choice Electric Teppanyaki Grill with adjustable thermostat. It's easy enough to set up, place on a bench, slide in the drip tray, plug in the power lead and turn it on. It takes around 5 minutes to reach the temp of 300 degrees Celsius. It also doesn't produce heat underneath and is quite safe to use on your bench top or table. Burgers are always a two-beer cook. Don't judge me. Did you know that no one cares who first invented the burger? Because we've survived for years not knowing who invented cars and electricity and the telephone. And burgers are no different. The time to grill is upon us. Now, do you have a routine for grilling? Great, because no one cares. The hot plate will need to be oiled first. I've been questioned and mocked about my earlier oil choices. Guess what? They are all bad for you. Today, I'm using dolphin oil. It creates a nice, smooth grilling surface, and I've never had a penguin steak stick to the grill since switching. Next up is our burger balls. Placing them on the grill and seasoning with a pinch of kosher salt. Using a burger press and a fair bit of force, squish the living crap out of the meat. Yes, I use baking paper. It stops my press getting dirty. The way to knowing when to flip is you'll see liquid forming on top. Using a large spatula, scrap, flip and repeat. Double down on the cheese. Yes, 2 slices per patty. That's the sign to add the buns to the grill for a light toasting. Once the cheese starts to bubble on the edges, we can start making a burger. Plating up a burger doesn't need to be complicated either. The bottom bun is placed down. Add some sauce, not too much. This isn't a sauce bonanza party. Then add the meat and cheese, add some more sauce, and top with that lid. Now come at me with hate as I didn't add any pickles. Now that is my style of burger. Quick, simple, and super tasty. Now that's moist. Smut.